I have like a bald spot here and I can see it. I know it is there, but do I get up and fix it? No. I'm not. It's fine. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series that I have going on my channel, and I chopped my hair today. There's just like a lot of things that went behind me chopping my hair. So let me know if you guys want to know the story behind it, maybe in a get ready with me, like a chatty get ready with me. I would love to share it. I mean, even if you don't want to listen to it, it's fine because it's quite humiliating. And if you do want to listen to it, it's gonna be fun. By the way, my nails, I know it's going to distract all the OCD people watching this video because I'm gonna use my hand a lot, and this is going to be torturous. I'm really sorry about that, but let's get started. I'm so excited about filming this video today because the last year I did so many monthly favorites and just favorites altogether that I didn't have anything really to talk about in my yearly favorites, which is why I never made a video last year. But this time I have a lot, like the products are just overflowing. So let me quickly get started. So this first product is something that I tried this year, and it's BBLUNT Climate Control Anti-Frizz Leave-In Cream. Now when I colored my hair, I did not see a huge difference with the quality of my hair, in the sense that it did not go bad in the first month or 1.5 months of me coloring my hair. But then after 3 to 4 months is when I started noticing that my hair quality had gotten down or gone down quite a lot. When I say that, I mean that my hair was just not the same. Like for now, all the colored section or portion of my hair is gone. So this is my natural hair, right? Like this is how my hair used to be. But then after coloring, after 3 to 4 months, it just became very dry, very frizzy. Coconut oil was not seeping into the colored section of my hair. Nothing really was working out for me. So I was on a hunt for products which can tame down the frizziness, which can take care of my hair, because oils were not working either. So I went ahead and tried this, the Anti-Frizz Leave-In Cream. Now this is quite good. I mean, you apply this on your damp hair and it takes care of the frizz quite a lot. Okay, so this next product I've already spoken about my channel. This is from Wella, Luminous Smoothing Treatment for All Hair Types, Oil Reflections. Quite expensive, honestly. I think it was for 1,100 or 1,000 rupees, I'm not sure, but I do really like it. Now I use these two on different reasons. So I would use this on the days when I'm not going to style my hair. So I want my hair to air dry, but I still don't want the frizziness, so I would use just this. But on the days when I know I'm going to style my hair and I want that extra shine, I would mix these two together. And this, used before hairstyling with any hair tool, just works amazing. It gives you that shine. Your hair looks more bouncy. Okay, not bouncy as such, but it does make your hair, you know, it does give you that salon like effect when you do use this before your hairstyling. So again, something that I found out or discovered this year, and I've been really loving it. And another favorite that I've already spoken about on my channel is this olive oil conditioner. I'm calling it as a conditioner because that's how you're supposed to use it, even though this is called as a mask. Now I bought it from Paytm. I was just trying a few things. I mean, I was trying to buy a few things from Paytm, and that's how I discovered it. If it was just the random brand, I mean, if I would have seen this on Nicka, I would have just thought that it's just like a random brand, a new random brand on Nicka, and I would have never picked it up. But thanks to Paytm, tried it, loving it, and it definitely works great on damaged and colored hair, and that's when I was using it really. And I've spoken about this. On the days when I do use this, my hair is quite manageable. The frizz does not look quite noticeable, so even if I don't use any of these products, it is fine. Only when I use this conditioner. But on the days when I do not, oh my god, I need help from every other product that I can get help from. So definitely check this conditioner out. Actually, this is a mask from Babaria. Price and name, exact names, everything will be on the screen as well as in the description box. I'll try to leave links and everything, and you definitely should be checking this conditioner out. You will love it. Another product which saved my life, my hair, was this oil. This is Arnica hair oil. I'm not sure how we really discovered it. I think it was my dad who just like randomly bought it, or somehow it landed up at my house, and then he started using it, he liked it, and then all of us started using it. and this was way back when I did not have colored hair, right? So I used it, I liked it, and then I forgot about it and went back to coconut oil. So I just mentioned that coconut oil wasn't working on my colored hair, like it would get absorbed on the rest of my hair, like this section, but section where I had very damaged hair because of the coloring, like this section, coconut oil would not coconut oil, I just said coconut oil. Coconut oil would not work at all. I started using this again, and this oil just works great. If you're dealing with dry hair, damaged hair, try this oil. It worked for me. I think it should work for you as well. Now, I have been wanting to talk about this and meaning to talk about this from so long, because these, I'll get to that, but this is amazing. Okay, so I watched Kathleen Light's video. She was demonstrating on how she uses these, and I was like, okay, I want to really try it because hers looked so nice in that video. Maybe I'll try to link it in the description box if I can remember it. But I went ahead and bought myself one. Now this comes in, I think, 2 different variants. So this one is their accent lashes, if I'm not wrong. Wait, I think both are called accent lashes, or maybe not. I'll write the 2 variants on the screen, but this is the one that I picked up. So this is basically like the half section. This is basically the lash which you just apply on the outer half. It's not like a complete false lash. In the beginning when I started trying it, I was like, oh god, it's not working at all. It did take me quite a lot of time to get a hang on this because it was just not working out for me. Like I was like, I don't understand, like how is she using this so easily and I'm not able to. So if you do plan on getting this, just know that it will work out eventually. You just need practice. So how it works is, these are the magnetic lashes. So you have 2 strip lashes. Both the strip lashes have magnets attached to it. You first put on the top lash above your natural lashes and then the bottom lash below your natural lashes. That's how simple that feels and seems, but it's not. It's going to take you practice. Just stick to it, be vigilant, be dedicated, and then you will love this. I mean, you will become a pro. That's what I consider myself at this point. Now, okay, I'm not a pro yet with this, but I still have improved and I can put these on quite quicker than before. Lotus Herbals launched this brand. This is their sub brand. I don't know what it is called, but it's under Lotus Herbals. It's Ikkai. I'm not sure. Ikkai, I hope that's the correct pronunciation, but I tried a bunch of these masks a while back and this one is my favorite. This is the Organic Berry Blush Face Souffle. Actually, all these face masks that they have launched are quite nice, but then this is my favorite. It provides quite a lot of hydration to the skin and I think it's going to be amazing for winters. I did not really try this out during the winters, but I loved it at that time as well, so I'm definitely going to pick these up for myself again. Next up I have the Plum Grape Seed and Sea Buckthorn Facial Oil. I've spoken about this before as well. This is my second bottle. The first bottle I finished it. I don't know if I'm imagining things or something, but I feel like the first bottle, the one that I tried for the first time when it was launched, was a little bit different than this. I don't know if they have changed the formula or something, but I'm not loving this as much. I mean, by loving I mean the consistency of it. The first bottle that I tried of this was just a little bit different from what I can remember. It was a little bit more thick, not as oily as this, and it would get absorbed so quickly, but I don't know, this one takes a little bit longer and this is a little bit more oily than the first bottle. I could be imagining it, but I'm just telling you guys that that's my experience with this. But I still bought it. I mean, of course I didn't know that they have changed the formula. I'm not sure if they really have or not, but I bought it because I loved the first bottle. Again, this is really good for winters and it does take care of the dryness around my mouth, around my nose, and on the days I do not use it, my dry patchiness just comes through and I do not want that, and that's why I've been loving this. I do want to mention that I want to try this. I mean, I'm going to buy this again from the Plum's website next time, and I'm going to see if there's a difference, because this one is from Nicka, the first one was from Plum's own website. So next time I'm going to try from Plum's own website again, and just to see, you know. Next up I have a moisturizer that I've been using for months and months and months. It's the Pond's Light Moisturizer Non-Oily Fresh Feel. This is beautiful. Okay, moisturizer beautiful, really, Akriti, but This is just amazing. I mean, it is so, it truly is lightweight and it doesn't irritate your skin. It does not break you out. If you have oily skin, it is good because it just absorbs into the skin and it really feels like you're quenching your skin's thirst. That's how I feel like whenever I apply this. And I work in an AC environment for what, 9 hours, and it works great. I never feel dry or just parched, you know. This works great. I mean, lately I do agree that my skin has been a little extra dry around the mouth and nose, and that's why I've been using this. But before the winters came in, I was just using this and it was working great. I mean, it still does, but now I just pair it up with the oil because of the dry issues. But this moisturizer is amazing. You should check it out. Quite inexpensive, again, 199 rupees, I think. Okay, so this next product, I'm not sure if I should be including, but I really want to, because this is something which I think every eye makeup lover should have in their collection, and this is the PAC matte eyeshadow palette in #1. Now, as you can see, this is quite loved. I mean, this covers all your essentials when it comes to eye makeup. So it has orangey transition shade, a darker matte brown shade. Everything is matte, but then you do have quite variety to really create that smokiness and that depth in your eye makeup, you know. And then you can have different eye palettes for shimmer shades, and you can really experiment. But just having this really made my life very simple. I used to use the PAC individual eyeshadows, which I do not reach for these days, only because I do have this palette. I mean, it's quite easy to just grab this and create eye look from this instead of grabbing individual shades. I mean, PAC matte eyeshadow in the number 33 is still one of my favorites, matte eyeshadows for the crease. But you know, after getting it, I have almost forgotten about the shades, the single shades that I have from PAC. I'm not saying these are bad, I'm just saying that it has just been very convenient for me to just grab this and get done with my eye makeup. So I quickly had to mention that. And then something else that I really love for my eye makeup this year has to be Nicka Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow. Now, this is in the shade Earthly Bronze. Now, this is not my favorite, but the Summer Solstice is my favorite shade from the two that I've tried, only this and the Summer Solstice, and that one is definitely my favorite. Now, how I like applying this is I just take the product on the applicator and I cut my crease generally with this. You know, you don't need a concealer on anything. If you have a messy eye look and you just want a beautiful banging lid shade, go with the applicator and just precisely apply this. Even if you don't want to cut the crease, just apply it on the lid or wherever you want to. And the applicator really makes it handy because you can just like brush it on at the exact spot where you want to apply, and then just take your finger and just don't blend it, but like just dab it, and anything excess or liquidy bits of this shadow is going to be on your finger, and the rest of the goodness is just going to stay. Once it sets on your eyelids, it does not budge, it does not move. I used this in one of my events at my office, and it lasted throughout the day. I mean, the shimmer did fade off, but again, it was not everywhere or it did not transfer. And yeah, I really like using this for special occasions, and it just amplifies your look, and that's what I love about it. So I think that's about it. Those were all the products that I loved this year. A few were just like random discoveries, and then I just happened to love it, and then a few were just like absolute requirements, especially the hair care products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are enjoying the series, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.